What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Magic Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. I'm going to keep saying it until we get there. Subscribe, please, and let's get to 100K. If you enjoy the content. If you don't enjoy the content and you just like watching me lose, well, that I guess is its own thing, but if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. We've got some more foundations drafting. I think I'm pushing, let me double check, 30 drafts of the format. And yeah, to my expectation, I don't think this is going to have probably a long season, right? The longevity of this particular format, as it's more of a base format, there's just not so much depth. We got Blasphemous Edict, rather. I'm going to take first pick here over Not Too Much. Valkyrie's Call is fun, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good. I've also had a lot of success with black, so I like taking that. Oh, I will say, the one deck, or maybe, well, one of the decks I have not drafted in this format is actually black-red. I always lament the fact that I got to pass this card, because it's just never the opportune moment to, but this might be the chance. Perforating Artist, 3 mana, 3/2, Death Touch with Raid, and then we've seen this type of ability before where the opponent has to either lose 3 life, sack an on-end permanent, or discard a card. So all you have to do is attack. It doesn't matter how you attack or who you attack with, right? As long as you trigger it by attacking, it's going to go off. Now, Needletooth Pack is an amazing 5-drop. Tatiova is an amazing 5-drop. But I want to take the Artist just because I have not actually played black-red in this format. A thing to note, the Act of Treason in this format is common, right? The involuntary, whatever it's called, I'll point it out if we see it. It's a common, so it's easy to draft quite a few of those cards in addition to sacrifice effects, of which there are plenty, to make that work. Now, doesn't look like we are going to take a black or a red card here. Reassembling Skeleton is solid for the sacrifice deck, don't get me wrong, but Condemn and Angel of Finality are both good. I'm surprised, well, maybe not surprised, but Condemn is really good in a normal limited format like that, and like this. It's just get rid of an attacking creature. It's Swords to Plowshares a lot of times. All right, well, power level-wise, I think I have to take that. Even though Angel of Finality is also amazing, I think Condemn is maybe slightly better here. Ooh, wow, okay. And now a couple of the best white common, I think. Healer's Hawk. It's really close. I think Healer's Hawk and Dazzling Angel are both, well, not only just two of the best white commons, but two of the best commons, period. Losing a bacon to the pie, that's fine. If the Hawks are going to come around, I'm going to take them. There it is, the Involuntary Employment. 4 mana, gain control of a creature, untap it, it gains haste, and you make a treasure. So the nice thing is some of these sacrifice effects in the format do cost 1 mana, right? Eaten Alive is a 1 mana spell if you sack a creature. The Hungry Ghoul is a 1 mana sacrifice effect. So there's that, although I guess we're just going to take the Immolator instead as just a really good 2-drop creature. Losing Diregraph Ghoul, Plunderer is fine. I'm not too worried about getting employments, and we might not even end up in red-black anyways. Stab, also very, very good here. 6-pick, one of the better commons in the format. Another Skeleton. This is a good start. Oh, weird. Best card here is Feybloom Trick. I mean, there are some red, black, and white cards, but they're not great. The Heir Apparent... My very first draft of the format, I got 5 of these, and I've never had more than 2 after that. I mean, our red-black is best right now, but these are 2 very good white cards. I'm not huge on Snack. This is intended for, what, the white-black deck? Sure Strike's okay. I will just take the best card here, which is the Trick. Okay, well, 40 gems, if I wanted to just take some gems, but Plunder and a red-black land seem great. Let's take the red-black land. I'm at 25 drafts, not quite 30 drafts yet, 25 drafts of the format. Yeah, some formats are 100 draftable times, you know, or some formats are 100 draft formats, let's put it that way. Like Duskmorn, I drafted that nearly 100 times. Bloomborough, I only actually drafted Bloomborough 44. That's not surprising. Yeah, Modern Horizons 3, I drafted 100 times. I actually drafted OTJ 125 times, which is surprising. So we get a Macabre Waltz here. That's a late terror. Okay, we'll take that over Thrill. Yeah, I mean, we're open. We are very, very much open. Fishing Pole is a funny card. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but it requires a very specific deck. I like getting a late pick. I think pick is solid. Actually, all three of these are fine. If I'm playing blue, Distraction's not bad. Swiftwater Cliff's not bad. Erudite Wizard is totally playable too. There is a Gulta. Not for us. Just got a Vampire Nighthawk here, no complaints. Valkyrie can be quite good. Even if you just trigger this once, you know, 2 mana, 2/4 flyer is great. Balmore's obviously strong. I don't know. Black didn't seem particularly open, but we did get that 6th pick stab, so maybe there just wasn't good black. Oh, wait, I did pass a bacon to a pie, didn't I? Yeah, I did pass a bacon to a pie on the hedge condemn, so I guess there's that. But yeah, Nighthawk easy pick up here. Sarah Angel. Buccaneer's solid. Angel again. Zombify's fine. We could play Zombify. No black card other than Zombify I would play here, right? The Blight Priest is whatever. Could take the Cavalry if we wanted to stick to red. It's a solid 2-drop. Yeah, this is kind of a tough pick because it's all medium and it's all spread out among all the colors. I guess I'll just take the strongest card, the Buccaneer, I guess. Ooh, Alenda? Okay. Well, that's too good to pass, and it's also just very splashable. We have the Condemn and the Hawk right now anyway. Passing a Rat and a Dismal Backwater. Alenda was strong. Oh, and an Arabo. Okay, this is good. Getting past a couple of very nice white cards. There is a Helpful Hunter here as well, which would be great, but Arabo is just a little bit too strong. There's a Bacon to a Pie, 5th pick. Excellent. Another Involuntary Employment, but I think, well, red hasn't really been that much of an open lane anyways, so yeah, looks like I might just be going black-white. This card quality is absurdly high right now, damn. Act, Alenda, Bake, Vampire, Arabo, Healer's Hawk, Condemn, Stab. This is looking like a very strong deck. Did lose a little bit because we were still staying open, but hey, I mean, now the Condemn pick's looking a lot better. Another Bacon to a Pie, okay. Just, you know, 4 mana, kill a creature, but also food synergy, or rather life gain synergy. That's pretty good. I'd say we are doing it. Or at least we are doing something. Okay, Prideful Parent now, since we have Arabo. Also just making multiple creatures is good. Make Your Move is decent removal, but we have better removal already. And I like the Shriek Mass. I think I'd rather take the cheaper spell here, though. Wow, that's huge. 8th pick Dazzling Angel is crazy. This card is so good. Yeah, I think this is one of the top commons in the format. Poor. Look at that red-blue pack. Poor Balmor. In fact, what we want to do here is actually pass the Balmor, thereby hopefully making the person to our right a little bit more likely to stick into it. Backwater. So in some decks, it's worthwhile to run the life gain lands. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile here, though we even have the Elenda. All right, that pack 2 really solidified us in something good. Pack 3, we've opened a Meteor Golem, a Hungry Ghoul, a Burglar Rat. I would like to take the Golem here, but I think I need to take one of the 2 drops. I've been pretty happy with just massing rats. Actually, how good is Squad Rallier in our deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not very good. Yeah, we'll take the rat. Valkyrie here. We have a few other angels now. And again, 2 mana, 1/3 flyer is not the end of the world. Plus, I have pick to make it a little bit better. Damn, another really solid set of cards. Pridemate, Downfall, Healer's Hawk. This is bad, right? Bad in my deck. I think in the right deck, actually, you could play this to good effect. Gosh, I think I'm passing the Hero's Downfall, and we're just taking one of the creatures. I think I'd rather have a second Hawk than the first Pridemate, and hope that I can get like another pick. Okay, that's a great pickup as well. Banshee is amazing. Eaten Alive's good. Fleeting Flight is fine. Kind of wish I had taken the Pridemate now that I'm getting, wow, a third Healer's Hawk. Dang. 5th pick Trickster and an Empyrean Eagle. Well, Squad Rallier did get a little bit better here, didn't it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's still a little medium, but I don't need another waltz. It's good enough. Oh, come on, give me one more pick. I don't want to have to just run a bear in my deck. Yes, there it is. We got the second pick. Okay. 3 Hawks and 2 picks. I think that's just going to win a lot of games on their own. So we're going to go 9 planes. My mana requirements are going to be maybe a little bit awkward if we don't draw the picks. Because we have a bunch of white early, but then we have a bunch of double black down the line. That should be okay, though. Okay, well, wield the golem. Think I might replace the golem, though, with the fleeting flight. I suppose there's a world where I could run 16 lands, actually. With 2 picks, running 16 lands wouldn't be crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't love 16 land with a 7 drop, but it's probably doable. Plunder or I could run Plunder over Golem and run 16 lands. I don't think either of these do anything for us. Yeah, good deck, I think. Wow, it wants to run 9 swamps? You're crazy. Uh, 9-8, cut the Plunderer. I don't have that many mana sinks is the issue. I'm a little bit concerned running 17 lands is too many. My 1 mana sink is just like the Rallier. Well, I'll run 17 for now. I might shave it down. I think 17 is a little bit borderline right now, so we will just see. All right. Turn 1 Hawk, turn 2 Hawk. This would be a lovely hand to draw the pick, one of the picks. She attended her own burial service, eager for company. Kind of looks like that spirit from Dan to Dan. Sad. Sad spirit. Hello! Can you beat the double hawk? Come on. Turn 1 flyer, turn 2 flyer, turn 3 flyer. And all they've got is a 3 mana 2/2. I accept. The hell is this thing? Twin Flame Tyrant. 5 mana 3/5 flying. If a source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent opponent controls, it deals. Oh, that's kind of neat. So Condemn does look a little bit awkward in this hand, certainly. But I mean, if I'm in a position where I don't need to cast the Condemn, that's probably pretty good anyways. Oh, do they have the... Well, if they have the 3/3 Flash Flyer, we just Tragic Banshee it. Oh, okay, whatever. I don't care about that. There are some scenarios where Either Eyes is insane, others where it's just like buying a little bit of time, you know? Hey! Oh, wait, that wasn't the one I was talking about, but that is a nice one to eat. The High Fae Tricky. Okay. Raid trigger? Sure. That's fine. The flyers are more important here anyways. Is this only combat damage? Prevent all combat damage will be dealt to it this turn, okay. Alright. They are dead here to the Fleeting Flight if we want to go for it, which, I mean, I think we do. Right, just Flying for the turn. Attack you for 7. Let's go. Flyers always get the job done. Still think I'm going to leave it on 17 lands for now. But again, I think 16 might be closer to correct. Okay, on to the next. No turn 1 healers, Hawk. We've got a Valkyrie and a couple of picks for the Dream, huh? I do need to draw some land here. Sure, that was going to get me anyways. Okay, bad. Missed on land. I might want to just condemn that lookout to stop the looting. Strix Lookout puts out so much work. It's actually kind of insane. Tolarian Terror confirmed, and oh boy, my hand is bad. Ay, 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 dude. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Okay. Terror dealt with at least. And a second. Ay, 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 man. Yeah, this is frustrating, but what can you do? Gonna try to eat the lookout here. I could try to double block the terror, but I think blocking the lookout's better. Sure. Alright, I'm at 12. That's not bad. Okay. Still need 2 more mana to bake the terror, but at least we can block it now. Nice, nothing. Okay. I think I like passing here and then just baking the Strix or whatever gets flashed out. Okay, there's a counter. Go to 8. Okay, it's a good trade for us. If Pasta doesn't have anything, the Healer's Hawk is a 2/2, stops the flying attacks. Probably wishful thinking, though, with all the looting and nonsense going on. Oh, the Kaikar. That card is insane. I just have to try to bake it right now. Offer you can't refuse? Seriously? I guess you got me. Jeez, look at those rares. Hmm. Well, we're in bad shape. Alright. Basically any instant or sorcery and we just insta-lose. I might have to just stab the lookout here soon. I wanted to there, but we can maybe threaten the Kaikar. Alright, 2 treasures and 3 life. Like, we're stable now, but we can't beat any number of non-creature spells. We just have to hope he's flooding out. And again, maybe I need to be stabbing the lookout, but... Okay, 2 more treasure. Gains 2 life. Get a surveil. Second Archmage. Holy crap. Yeah, we just need to hope he never draws an instant or sorcery, I guess. Commando doesn't do anything there. Well, this has turned into a crazy game. Okay, that's fine. Actually, how crazy blasphemous edict here would be. I almost want to throw away a Healer's Hawk in order to surveil 1. I think I'm going to. Okay, I mean, trading the Hawk was basically drawing a card in that scenario. I didn't mind that. Look at the surveil right now. Holy smokes. I mean, we have no idea how many instants and sorceries are in his deck, so while it feels like we're getting lucky, it might not actually be luck. It might just be that he doesn't have many in his deck, you know? It's a wild game, bro. The funny thing is, running out spells could be worse versus him drawing a counter, but... Okay, there's that. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can almost... That's insane. I can almost... Blasphemous Edict and not lose all of my creatures. I'm almost in a position where I can attack with all, too. No, not quite. Never mind. Still too many creatures. Joust. Yikes. Alright. This is forced card draw on the Archmages, though. So we could actually Wrath and win via decking at this point. That's not a crazy thing to think. Like, my defenses are kind of impenetrable. The only fear would be if he has another refute. Or I guess technically another an offer you can't refuse. Six cards left. We chill. We wait for decking. That's insane. Two, three, four. That's hilarious. Big Fin Bouncer. This is actually good for us if we're planning on wrathing, right? Okay, we force the action out. If he casts the Fleeting Flight, he draws 2 cards. He goes down to 2 cards in deck. This is intentional. What did he flicker? The Bouncer? Yeah, that's fine. This is so funny. Now I cast Blasphemous Edict, and if he has the counter, he goes to 0 cards and dies. You love to see it. I guess I should technically attack for life first, right? the hell was that game? Ay, 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 ay. What a standstill. His deck was crazy, but the Healer's Hawks were insane there too. I mean, we just bolster our life total, kept pecking in. He couldn't really fight through, and then the Archmages became liabilities. Classics. Oh, God. Any creature to cast on turn 1 or 2 would make this hand so good. Alright, there we go. God, I want to pitch a land here so badly, but I'm going to lose the Waltz. I don't know if that's actually right. Okay, well that's actually not bad. The Rallier can help us actually, dig back for the Waltz. Because every time we activate the ability, that's going to be 3 or 4 cards put onto the bottom. Alright, I'm going to lose the Wrath then. Nice draw there. Hungry Ghoul. That's a good draw too. If you really wanted to, you could equip one of the cats and attack with it, but then the likelihood there is that the rat would block and then just get sacked to the ghoul, so let's make sure we get the treasure. That card's real good. Hungry Ghoul, sack the rat, pump up the ghoul, get a trigger of the spinner. Yeah, that's really nice. Another rat was hit too. Brutal. Alright, so I lose my Rallier. I can't even attack with Elenda. It doesn't work. I mean, I guess I can, but it's not very good. Well, actually, yes it is. Because it has Menace. Never mind. So, this is an interesting spot here because since I'm at 24, if Elenda damages the opponent, or rather, deals damage in combat, it's going to put me to 30 and turn on the secondary mode. So if the opponent blocks, right, for example with the 4-3 and the 3-3, Elenda will eat both of their creatures and then turn into a 10-10. If I'm understanding correctly, they might have messed up here. So we want to kill the spinner. Looks like they're going to sack the rat and keep the ghoul alive. Yeah, this is insane for us. I don't know if they realize that. Well, if they don't have a Wrath, that's game over. I guess they could have eaten alive. Because that's a sorcery. Alenda's only protection from what? Or hexproof even, from instance. Oh, that ain't gonna cut it. Aren't they just dead on board? No reason not to just equip again on Alenda, right? 12, 13, 14, yeah. Ooh, baby. Alenda, Alenda, Alenda. What a beating. Okay, 3-0. All right. Yeah, not a bad hand. A little bit slow, but we're on the play, so that helps mitigate that problem. And who knows, maybe I draw something to cast next turn anyway. Okay. That is also pretty good. Ugh. Nighthawk is so beautiful. Jeez, our draw is sick. I mean, our deck's pretty nice, but... this could very easily be another game where Alenda turns big. Oh, boo! Alright, I have a Cathar Commando in my deck, I believe. Let's go ahead and start the Surveil business. That's good, but not necessary right now. I think we'd rather just find more action. But obviously making Nighthawk a 3-4 is not terrible. I mean, they have the Commando anyways. Aha, Exemplar's great. Let's just kill that. Smack. Get a Surveil. Is that... it says first time each turn, so I can sack the food on my opponent's turn and also get another Surveil. Not very helpful when they're just dying in the air. I don't think we want that. That's good. Attack for 5 in the air. Go back up to 17, get a Surveil. And then we're going to go Dazzling here into Parent, gain 2 more life, go back up to 19. I feel bad. The opponent's hit me for a ton of damage, except, man, we've just had so much life gain while also pressuring. Like, even Heroic Reinforcements isn't going to do all that much anymore. Twin Flame Tyrant. Alright, we just ship in. A source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent opponent control deals. So if they have Burst Lightning, they could kill my Nighthawk here. I guess that must be what they have. They don't have a burst lightning. Oh, right. They just have the Cathar Commando trigger. Duh. Alright, 2 lethal flyers. Opponent's at 1. I'm drawing Cathar Commando next turn for Banishing Light, so even if they have Wrath, we'd be in a good spot. Yeah, they're just trolling now. Oh, they had a good deck. But we had a good deck and a good draw. I mean, both our draws were good. It just ours lined up so much better versus theirs. Well, once again, the theme of rolling on the YouTube videos continues. I'm recording this on Saturday, and I actually did a secret Saturday stream today, and we went 1-3-1-3-3-3 on stream. So not too good on stream, but yeah, man, I don't think we've done worse than 6 wins so far for the Foundation YouTube videos. It's been like 1-6 win, and then the rest have been 7 wins. So YouTubers are eating good. And we've done a variety of archetypes and decks as well, so. Now, knock on wood, I'm hopefully not jinxing myself, but 4-0 start, I mean, you can't even complain. Oh, this end's fine. It's a little bit dirtily, but it's fine. The turn 2 Burglar Rat, hopefully equip it up and start going to town. Green, white. Alright. Time to get burglary. Need to draw another creature, though. As I don't think the Burglar Rat solo is a huge plan. That's a great one. You know, it kind of flavor-wise makes sense. A Burglar Rat would make a bunch of treasure. Whoa! Stroke of Midnight, my Burglar Rat is insane. That is the best Burglar Rat I've ever seen in my life. $33, that's fine. Just go equip. Equip. Tag with both. Stab. Gain 2 life. Make a treasure. And then put the pick over the hawk. Alright, 5 mana pass. I mean, I'm expecting something's gonna happen here, but sure. Two hawks, 2 picks, and a dream. This is actually not very good. I need to find a little bit more action here. And it feels like they do have a trick in their hand, but I have to attack into it. Let them do it. Giant Growth or Snakeskin Veil or whatever. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not gonna condemn yet. Oh my lord. Oh, this is brutal. So I'm gonna have to condemn probably the Prowler here. They get to go back up to 13. I'm gonna take 6, and they're gonna go to 17. Oh, toughness. Toughness, never mind. So they go back up to 16. I just need to find like one more spell. Bro, this is insane. Five, 10, 14. All right, well, I have to block. Good beats. It doesn't matter which one I block. They all have trample. They all kill the Healer's Hawk by themselves. And we die. All right, good beats. We just needed anything a little bit earlier, and we wouldn't have. We couldn't lost. The fact that they freaking stroked my burglar rat, and then we still lost is absurdity. Crazy. Oh well, what can you do? I mean, maybe on the turn that I attacked with the 1/1 into the 4/2, I could have held it back or moved the pick to play around exactly that. Ah, that was a really sad loss, but it's good beats. Eat my chicken. I don't want to. Alright, nice curve. Hey, the double bird. The bird versus the sailor. Pilfer! Well, they kind of have to take Waltz, don't they? Because otherwise they're taking a creature and it's really awkward for them. Scavenger's very good. Yeah, the thing about the Healer's Hawks, if your opponent has flyers of their own and you don't have a way to boost them up, they are often dead. I mean... stab or fake your own death. Guess we just make him use it. Can't play around stab by blocking with the 2 Healer Hawks as well. Or you can, but it's just really bad. Do you have Fleeting Distraction too? Oh my gosh, they had it all. That's sick. Wow. Okay, well, that was really bad for us. I'm still going to attack with the Healer's Hawk, even though they didn't attack with their Sailor. So they just have another Fleeting Distraction. This is pretty hilarious. again not attacking with the Sailor. What is going on? They're going to play like a 2-mana Tolarian Terror, aren't they? I do not mind them refuting that. They have a third fleeting distraction, I guess. Oh, that's so good. That is the best Spectral Sailor I've ever seen in my life. What the hell? I mean, at least they don't have that much pressure yet, but they are digging so deep that it's not going to be hard for them to find any soon. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna chill out now and set up for Edict. We are losing this game, though. Fourth fleeting distraction? That is absurd. All right, there goes one of my swamps. That way I don't die to them killing the Hawk next turn. 2 of my swamps gone. There she is. I can't beat them having a counter, so I just need to go for this. I'm not going to attack first. Yep, they had a second refute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go to 2. Yeah, their draw's been great. I mean, I could have tried to bait with Nighthawk first, but that doesn't make any sense. Because then if they don't have the counter, I'm just throwing away my Nighthawk, so... Frustratingly funny game. Am I dead? Let's see. Block. Block. No, not technically. I mean, the fact that they've had turn 3 Scavenger and it hasn't not died one. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm at 1 on board right now. I mean, I'm sure I don't have outs, but... I guess what I can do is keep the Nighthawk alive and block the Mystic instead. If I block there, I take 5, yeah. Five fleeting distractions? Love it. That's so funny. Wow. All we needed was like a stab, and this game was unlosable. I'm not even kidding. All we needed to do was draw one stab, and we couldn't have ever lost that game. But no, their draw was great, and that was cool. Frustrating, but cool. Good beats. Good beats, good beats. Oh man, this is an easy keep, but we could get rolled if they are even a little bit fast. Turn to Hungry Ghoul. So, bad news. They're playing the red-black sacrifice deck, which means they are likely to have involuntary. In fact, I'm probably going to just need to draw my Wrath to win this, it would be my guess, given how good their start is. Any interaction for the Nighthawk. Really problematic, of course. Like, I think I just have to trade here. Trade, play Alenda, hope nothing bad happens. Okay. That is going to be a really good draw. Alright, Alenda online. And they got stuck on 3 lands, so we might be okay here. Raid incoming? They might have the Death Toucher then. Ah. That does stop Alenda. I'm not going to hold up Condemn. Alright, if they have involuntary, they get to steal and sack. Okay, no involuntary there. Solemn, nice. Well, I don't mind seeing all those lands go. I think we just want to activate the Rallier again instead of playing Valkyrie out. Keep maximizing our value. Arbiter of Woe. Okay. Yep, keep activating Rallier. We have a couple of Hawks we can go grab, for example. Another Angel that we can hit off of it. Okay, they didn't sack it to the Ghoul. Okay, they don't have a repeatable thing for the Vampire yet. They have a Bake for the Squad Rallier, finally. Yep, there it is. Okay. Got a lot of value off of that, though. Yep, there's the involuntary. Well, I did kind of jinx it. I said we were on a heater, and then looks like we're going to go 4-0 into 4-3 here. Oh, pretty brutal. Some of these games were kind of sad, but it is what it is. I think we saw Waltz go away from one of our triggers of the squad, too. Jeez, they just have it all. Okay. Yeah, their deck looks great. Oh, they keep forgetting to sack it to Ghoul. And it doesn't even matter. We can't punish them. No justice. Wow. It's 10 lands we saw. I mean, again, I think I was closer to 16 lands than 17, but I don't think a one spell... I don't think one spell was making the difference here. Not with these draws. Got to double block, because either they lose their Ghoul or they sacrifice, like, their Vessel. So I guess Wrath keeps us alive, technically. Oh, so does Pi. Okay. Wow, this is kind of tough. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I just killed a Vessel. They need another creature, and the Vampire is a 2-turn clock, as opposed to the 1-turn clock of the Vessel. I mean, I have to attack. I have to play this out. It sucks. Got 27 life. Okay, we are drawing well. Oh, I should have moved the equipment over. Whoops. Yeah. Ah, damn it. Now they get to attack. I needed to... And I was going to move it to the token. That was a mistake on my part, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I could lose because I accidentally threw away a token there. Absolutely. Also, they still have 2 more foods. That was a bad play not to have equipped. I have to block. I mean, they clearly have something. Maybe a stab. Sure. Again, this is better than them drawing a creature. Ooh, ooh. That is a sick draw, too. Wow. Are we going to pull this off? Because they're drawing really poorly? And the thing is, even if they have an instant speed kill spell for the Gourmand, I would then get to kill the banner in response. Oh! Alright, fair enough. I have to do this play. It's absolutely correct. It's a 2-turn clock. Okay. Top deck battles, and I've already top decked very well. They're due for something. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I was due for this. Brutal. I don't know if I have any outs to that now. Good beats. Oh, man. Alright, well, I cursed myself. I will say that's a little bit frustrating to go 4-0 into 4-3, but all of the losses, I don't know if there was much we could have done. I mean, man, this deck was... I think if you run this back, this deck just does really, really well. 4 wins is not bad, and that's probably a good average, but feels like we might have low rolled slightly, but good beats. It is what it is. Fun deck, good stuff. As always, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.